there is a huge need to educate our theatre and intervention radiology staff, and hopefully now this is going to be the start of a full education program for certainly our staff here, and anybody else from any visiting hospitals, they're more than welcome. Right, I want to talk today about fenestrated vascular grafts, and at any stage you want, please stop and ask, and we'll see if we can answer the questions that you have. As mentioned, it's something quite dear to my heart, fenestrated grafting. Right, we're going to do this in three bits. We're going to talk about EVARs first, which you all know. Then we're going to go about the evolution, why the graft came about and how it came about. And then we're going to go on to what we know as fenestration grafting now. Now this is a video showing standard EVAR going in. Who's got the laser? Okay, now this is a Cook EVAR, and what I want you to notice, look at the length of the neck here. This is, the bulk of aneurysms that we come across. They can be down here in the ilex, vast majority of them up here, but look where it is. It's well below the renals. There's suprarenal fixation, but it's uncovered. These are the Z stents, stainless steel Z stents in the original Cook EVAR machines. Just a balloon going up there, fixing it, approximating it to a healthy aorta against graft there. Now this is a fantastic operation, but everybody comes in different shapes and sizes, and therefore you need to be in a position to adapt and change for what's going on. In surgery, we can open an abdomen, and then you cut the suit to fit the patient there at the time. You cut it with 2 legs or no legs or a tube or whatever. But in endovascular surgery, you have to, and this is why the preparation is so important, you have to do it beforehand. And as I said, because they come in different shapes and sizes, well, one graft doesn't fit all. And at last count, there are 13 different graft manufacturers on the market there, all vying for, one does it upside down, one does it sideways, one does it from, some other angle. There's too complex to go into it now, but you need to remember that when this was started in the 90s, it was just a one sort of fit all. But what they found that after that EVAR type grafting, that they began to come up with all the different types of leaks, and you'll know about 1, 2, 3, and 4. But the ones we're going to concentrate on today are the ones that happen between the top end of the graft and the native aorta. And this is called a type 1. And it is a dangerous leak because you've now sealed off the exit, and this sac here is pressurized. So it's going to blow. And as you know from seeing aneurysms open, they have weak points in them, and they can blow like a tire of a bicycle. So in order to address this issue, this is what we're going to concentrate on today. If you can see there, there's an aneurysm here, right? Kidneys and a satisfactory neck. But say if your CT scan shows you this, well, one you think is either Michelin Man or not, but there's no neck on it, right? So it's changed everything, and that graft won't do. That ordinary E graft won't do. But look at this. Here's a kidney, renal artery. But look at this, all this muck around where the left renal is. That's all thrombus. Well, you're not going to stick anything up against that. And not only that, if you balloon it, is it going to end up in your kidney and leave your patient on dialysis? And they're not going to thank you for that. So all these things do need to be taken into account when you're assessing the patients. There in a sagittal section for both of them. You see, they're very different aortas. And this is beginning to conical, so it's not going to fit. You're not going to get something in there and stick it. You're going to have to come above the renals, which are here. Okay?